was abducted and sold into a black market baby adoption ring, and I've never been seen or heard from again. Hello, my name is Shane Anthony Walker, and I'm the 1-year-old child who disappeared without a trace from Manhattan, New York, on August 10, 1989. You're currently watching an AI World Alert, meaning Artificial Intelligence Worldwide Outreach for reporting and locating the disappeared alert. I was last seen on August 10, 1989, at the Martin Luther King Jr. Towers Playground located at 113th Street and Lenox Avenue in Harlem in the New York borough of Manhattan. My mommy, Rosa Glover, took me to the park and was sitting on a bench, when all of a sudden 2 children, a 10-year-old girl and her 5-year-old brother, asked her if it was okay if they can play with me. They even went out of their way to tell my mommy they didn't mind how young I was compared to them. While they were playing with me, an African American man walked up to my mommy and began speaking to her about crime. He went on to speak about kidnapping, saying, "Things happen to children." He even showed her his scars, which he said were from fighting. In the middle of their conversation, my mommy turned back to look for me, but I was gone and so were the children I had been playing with. The 2 children re-entered the park through a hole in the fence a little later after I went missing. They told my mommy they'd left me in the park before they left, but I was never seen or heard from again. At the time, authorities stated they were seeking an unidentified man for questioning. He is described as African American, 19 to 24 years old, 5 feet and 8 inches tall, wearing a yellow shirt and acid-washed jeans. I was last seen wearing a blue and white shirt, light blue pants, and white LA Gear sneakers. I'm described as an African American male, 3 feet tall, and 23 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. My hair was uncut, braided, and pulled back into a ponytail at the time of my disappearance. I have a small scar under my chin and a birthmark on the back of my shoulder. Authorities believe I may have been sold into a black market baby adoption ring along with 2 other missing children, Christopher Milton Dansby and Andre Terrence Bryant, who have often been connected to my disappearance. Christopher disappeared from the same area of the same playground as me in May 1989. That's only 3 months before I vanished. It needs to be known that we lived in the same apartment building and we disappeared on the same day of the week, Thursday, at roughly the same time. I vanished at 5 p.m. and Christopher vanished at 7 p.m. Please keep in mind that Christopher was also playing with the same 2 children who were playing with me before I disappeared. Another little boy who is possibly connected to our cases, Andre Terrence Bryant, was abducted from Brooklyn in March 1989. That's only 5 months before I vanished and 2 months before Christopher. All 3 of us are African American.
If you believe you have any information regarding the whereabouts of me, please don't hesitate to reach out to the following agencies. The New York Police Department at 718-574-1605, the New York Housing Police Department at 2124108-500, or call the authorities at 911. Please remember me and share my story so hopefully one day I am found and reunited with my loved ones.